Hey, Melanie. Hey, how are you? Good morning. Yeah, you know what? I was just hoping that maybe you could help me. The ask for help approach. Hi guys, my name's Deepak Shukla, founder at Pearl+Lemon+Sales. We're a sales training and development agency based in the UK as well as the USA and serving clients worldwide. And here today in day number 83 of 119 days of cold calling training, we're here to talk about the ask for help approach. But before we get into it, feel free to click the link in the description below to get access to the 17 additional strategies not shared in this training. So with the ask for help approach, hopefully you just heard it with the opener. Rewind and go back and listen to it again. When you are in an environment where you either don't know who the right person to speak to is, or most often, to be honest with you, it's either that or you just need to get past the gatekeeper, then asking the gatekeeper for help is actually an excellent way to see if you can move forward, especially when you're in an environment where you don't know who the right person is. And oftentimes, if you get on the right side of a gatekeeper, then they will go out of their way to help you, okay? And a lot of it just comes from the way that you ask for help. So first of all, step one is, just knowing when, or rather, let's go through the tactics around it, okay? So fundamentally, asking for help is not a bad thing at all. People do like to help others that are in need, and it really feels good to be able to do someone else a favor when the favor doesn't cost you much, if anything at all, and the value that the other person gets from that favor is high. That's the perfect environment for both people, okay? So that could be, for example, making an introduction. Now, in the context of a cold call, the power that the gatekeeper has is to give information and make introductions, okay? One or both. That's the power that the gatekeeper has, and the gatekeeper can easily potentially do both of those things. Sometimes he or she might need to do further research themselves, but that's really the ultimate goal that you have in an environment where you don't know who the right person to speak to is. So in those instances, it's important to just ask for help. Okay, so that's number one. Assuming we're agreed on that, then number two is how would you actually communicate the asking for help? So it might be something to the effect of, "Hi there, good morning." So someone answers, say, "Hello, Richard Marketing. Hi there, good morning. My name's Deepak. So you know what? My name's Deepak. I'm calling from Pearl Lemon, and I was just wondering if you, to be honest with you, I was just wondering if you could help me. I'm not sure who the right person to speak to is, but I'm hoping that you might be able to save my day." So what you can see there is a couple of things that are happening. The way that I'm asking that, I was wondering if you could help me. It sounds earnest, it sounds genuine, it doesn't sound rehearsed. That's the first thing. The second thing is, I'm not sure who, to be honest with you, I'm not sure who the right person to speak to is. And that, without asking, "Can you put me in touch with the right person?" It just says, "I'm not sure who the right person with who to speak to is." It gives the opportunity for the gatekeeper to determine whether they wish to help you, and it'll feel like it's coming from them rather than it being a request made by you. So it's always better when someone just offers a helping hand when they see, for example, someone in need. So that is, in an ideal world for someone who would like to help, even though you're subconsciously asking the question, saying, I'm not sure if you can help me, help me to figure out, who the best person to speak to is. Or I was hoping. So what's happening here with I'm not sure, but maybe you could, or I'm not sure if you know who, or I was wondering, maybe they're both very, very at best gentle requests for help fundamentally. And the way that I ask it with a little bit of a stutter, I'm not sure. It sounds like I am not nervous, but I am asking in earnest, and I really do need the help, and I'm making a sincere request. And in those instances, you are more likely than not, when you do need the help of the gatekeeper, to get a favorable response. And then the final thing that I used in that sentence was, I was hoping you could, help me out if you can find out who the best person to speak to is, just about marketing in the company. To be honest with you, you're gonna save my day, Maggie or Margaret or whatever the person's name is. So the expression of "save my day" adds a little bit of a personal need of the request, right? And "save my day," it sounds like it's one of those things that, it feels like, oh, you know what, you're not only going to professionally help me out, you're also going to personally help me out. And a combination of both of those things is absolutely the sweet spot. And using any equivalent expression, save my day, save my bacon, really help me out. You're going to do me a solid. You're going to, save my neck. You're going to, stop me from getting canned, which is an extreme version of it, right? And the extremes work quite well because it's exaggeration for effect, okay? Where you say, you know what, if you could help me out, you're gonna stop me from getting it in the neck from my MD, Frank. You then, and we'll go on to talk about what's going on there. You increase the chances when you ultimately ask for help in a very soft and soothing way, and build in the risk to you if they're unable to help you out by saying, oh, you're going to save my day, save my bacon, stop me from getting it in the neck, stop me from getting canned. You're going to really, do me a solid. You're going to make my day if you could help me with this. It's unusual to get a request for help with a save my day, make my day, stop me from getting canned follow up, and you put them together, and it gives a powerful packaged reason for why potentially the gatekeeper should help you. And you'll be surprised, right? You'll be surprised by the responses you get. Say, you know what? Let me have a look. Let me just see what I can do for you. And you hear them tapping away. And when you hear them tapping away, you say, oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And you can pause, or you can continue to make small talk. Now, this can be something that you introduce immediately, or you weave it in amongst all of the small talk that we've I beg your pardon, all of the small talk that we've historically discussed when we, for example, let me find it, used there's very popular event small talk, surprising industry stats small talk. Some of these elements of small talk, when you've used them in combination with the ask for help approach, you're gonna increase your chances of success. So do give it a go, the ask for help approach, when you don't know who the right person to speak to is, or you're just hoping to get through in an environment where they don't allow anyone who doesn't have a direct name to pass through the gatekeeper.
Remember, we've got 17 gated strategies just waiting for you. All you need to do is bing, subscribe, as well as click the link in the description below to get access to those 17. Get some.